and welcome, wonderful travel advisors. We are so excited to have you on this Friday. And today we have Vonda from Rental Escapes. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks so much for having me, Amanda.
We are so excited to have you. And this is our first webinar with Rental Escapes, and this is available for our travel agents in all countries. She's going to do a wonderful TA portal walkthrough today and go over some important information about Rental Escapes and their brand. So we're really excited about that. And just before she gets started, if you guys have any questions, we will open to Q&A at the end. And this is recorded like always, and you can find it in your training sub of your Travel Cafe website. So without further ado, Vonda, let's get started.
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everyone at Archer. Thank you all for being here. I'm a former travel advisor. I love helping travel advisors, and I'm honored to now be the Director of Travel Advisor Partnerships for Rental Escapes. And I get to share with you how Rental Escapes can help transform your business. So, Rental Escapes is a company that maybe you've not heard of, but we have been around for 15 years. We are recognized globally as an award-winning luxury villa company. And when I say the word villa, I'm referring to vacation rentals, whether it is a penthouse or a chateau or it's a chalet. Trying to think of all the options, a house, a mansion, a castle. So we have villas, such a variety of villas at a variety of price points as well. So I'll show you some examples of them. And I want to show you the website, and that's what you're looking at right now. This is rentalescapes.com. If you go here, I guarantee I'll lose you because it's so much fun to look at these gorgeous villas. So before I lose you, I want you to pay attention to a couple things that will really help you so that you're best equipped to then help your clients when booking a villa. So number one, you'll notice there's no booking on our website. And I'll tell you why in just a little bit. I want to also point out to you that every single villa in over our 5,000 portfolio of villas, every single one is vetted and inspected. So I get asked all the time, are you like this company or this company? We're really not like any other company out there because we vet and inspect every single property. They have to meet our high standards. And so I want to assure you that your clients' high standards will be met when they stay at one of these villas. When you book them, you're not risking losing a great client because it's not going to be what you see and what you learn about on the website. So, how do you know exactly about the villas? Because you can't know over 5,000 villas. As a travel advisor, no matter how seasoned you are, you might know destinations well, and you get to know hotels well, but you can't know over 5,000 of our villas. And if you do, I need to know your secret. But because of that, what we do is we offer you a real human being. I mean, AI is great, has its place, but how nice to have a human being that's going to help you with every booking. That will be your villa specialist. That villa specialist will help you with every single booking. And again, there's no booking on our website because the villa specialist is going to have information that will help you find the perfect villa. They will also help you get a quote together, payment links, contracts. So let's talk about how do you connect with a villa specialist? Let me show you. So if you're looking at my screen now, again, don't get lost in the website yet. You can look at it after. I think I caught a few of you. I can't see you, but you know. All right, so look at the phone number on the top right. You could call there. You could also connect via the bottom right during office hours via the chat box if you prefer that. You could also hit the bottom left, call me back. That is all going to connect you to a villa specialist. And the great news is we have other ways too, and I'll show you as we get into it. But every time you reach out to Rental Escapes after that, you will work with that same villa specialist. That villa specialist becomes a partner for you. Think of it as a partner you don't have to share your profits with because they help you with every single booking. I know a lot of advisors who take full advantage. They'll just forward the email from their clients to the villa specialist, say, this is what they need. Please put a quote together for me. Again, it's like having a partner or an assistant, and then you can send that on to your clients. And it's wonderful because you get 10% commission on the villa booking. And they really, that specialist, they're highly trained and traveled professionals that are like having a travel advisor for you. So take full advantage. That's one human being you get. And then we'll talk later about another human being you get to work with. So, all right. So while I'm showing you the website, let me show you a few features. This is the main page, as you can see, and there's options here at the top. You could type in a destination here, or this helps narrow it down for you. You can just click on one of these and go in by, some of them are by country, continent, and you can go in that way. And it tells you how many properties we have in that area as well. This is one of my favorites at the bottom, not at the very bottom, but closer to the bottom. If you go here, sometimes it's on promotions. So if it shows promotions, just click collections. This is going to help you if you want to do some research before you reach out to your villa specialist or you want to send some info to a client. This is how you can do that. You can find fully staffed or beachfront villas in the collections, golf villas, ski chalets, newest villas to our collection. If you do weddings and you want a villa where they can have the ceremony right there on property, you can use that wedding villa collection, larger villas, villas near Disney World, Florida, which are amazing and less money than going other routes. If you want pickleball villas, handicap accessible villas, villas with a chef. So that's what you'll find in the collections. It will help. And now it's not that has a chef. It's going to be our most popular. So it's a curated collection just to help you narrow things down. But again, check with your villa specialist. And further down, this is going to talk about experiences. So Rental Escape's entire motto is it's not just about booking the villa, it's about the entire experience. So that's where our second human being will reach out to you. That's our guest experience concierge or specialist. They go by either, whatever you want to call. And they will help with the chef or anything that's not included already in the villa and all the details. So I like to say it's the personalization part of the booking. So if they want a private jet, a private yacht, concert tickets, if they want um, jet skis on the beach, which sounds wonderful to me, if they maybe need a vegan chef, maybe they want a masseuse to come in or a yoga instructor. So we can arrange all of that. Our team will reach out to you 3 months prior to your client's travel. It's up to you if you want to stay involved or you want to have them reach out to your clients directly. And I'm just going to scroll up here and show you just up here under experiences. It gives you more examples. And let's see. Here we go. Private jets and helicopters, spa, whether they want to go to a spa or have the spa come to them at the villa, private drivers and airport transfers, chefs, welcome packages, luxury yachts, sporting events, baby equipment, on and on and on. All right. So 3 months prior, again, 3 months prior to your client's travel, our guest experience concierge will reach out to you. Now, all of these that I'm showing you, these are non-commissionable. There's no commission built in. But if you want to add on a service fee, you just let them know. And again, you can let them know, go ahead and work with my clients and please build in the service fee. I'd like to add this much more money. So you can do that. And did I tell you we have a rewards program? We have the first and only rewards program for travel advisors. So in addition to giving you two human beings that will work with you on every booking that you have with us, those same people, we also give you points for every booking. You can redeem those, let them build up, redeem those for a free night stay. Or a free stay, I should say, not just one night. So a free stay at a villa. So we are the only villa company who has that. And we have no booking fees. And there's so many things I have to tell you, but I want to show you the website so you feel comfortable getting to know it and getting to see the villas. So again, if I lost you to the website and you're having too much fun looking at it, you might want to pay attention to some things. I'm going to show you a couple things here. So I just clicked on destinations here. You can see we are in a lot of different locations. We're in over 175 destinations. So I'm just going to let you see those real quick. And we are constantly adding. I know that we've got Japan coming soon, hopefully, what we're working on, as well as other destinations. And if you would like to send me a suggestion, please do that. You can email me or you can find me on Facebook. I am Villa Vonda. So VILLA VONDA. Send me your suggestions where you would like to find us. All right, so for our example, the Caribbean is the most popular for us and where you're going to find the largest selection. So let's go ahead and go to Turks and Caicos. Your money cannot go farther than staying in a villa. Um, Not only are you paying less to stay in a villa than traditional accommodations almost always, which I know is a surprise because these are gorgeous luxury villas, but you're paying grocery prices as opposed to restaurant and resort prices. So, as a sale shopper, TJ Maxx shopper, I love that I get to tell you that you are going to pay comparable or less money to stay in a villa. So, I always like to go up here and search by price low to high. And one of the reasons I like to do that is because, again, I'm a sales shopper, but I know most of your clients, you're looking for where they can stay by budget. But if you want to do it per amount of rooms, you can do that and things like that by using the filters. All right, look at this first option. Only starting at 420 a night for a 2 bedroom. So what I want to really emphasize to you, again, if you're not paying attention, I lost you to the website. You need to pay attention here. When you talk to your clients about the price, and I hope you are seeing my screen changes.
We can
Amanda,
see it.
okay, great, great, great. Thank you. What I want to show you is when you look at the cost per night, the starting price, you always want to talk about it per bedroom cost. So since that one's 420 a night for a 2 bedroom, you'll want to tell your clients, look at this one. It is only $210 per bedroom per night. And that's for a couple of different reasons. One is because they're looking at hotels and maybe all inclusives, but they're always looking at the per room cost. So make it easy for them to see the value. Always, always break it down per room cost for them. Okay. And maybe they're not great at math like me. So that will always be helpful for those people too. So, for example, the first one, $210 per room per night. And I already clicked on that one, so I have that loaded here. So I want to show you the website and how you can navigate the villa itself to find out more information. So first we want to look at the beautiful photos. And again, this is our least expensive in Turks and Caicos. Amazing, right? You can't believe the price for what you're getting. It's unbeatable. It's a win-win for you and your clients. And I've had some advisors say, "Oh, I needed a vacation rental company for when I get asked about vacation rentals." Well, I hope you think about sending these to your clients who didn't think to ask about a vacation rental. They will be so happy with you. Having a private beach like this, having your own space, not having to get up at 7 a.m. to reserve beach chairs or pool chairs, just you and your friends or you and your family. So this is I love the decor here. I've never clicked through this one. Oh, wow. I love the decor to all of them. I promise you, I never get tired of looking through these. All right. So that's why I understand when you get lost looking through the website. But I want to point out a few things. When you scroll down, it will tell you a few things, a lot of things actually. If you want to read more, it's going to tell you, excuse me, about some of the amenities. It's going to tell you what staff is already included in the cost of your stay. So in the price that you're given, which I'll show you further down on this page, that housekeeper will be included in the cost of the stay. And when your guest experience person reaches out, that's one of the questions they'll say, how many days a week do you want the housekeeper there? Things like that. So even if staff is included, um, they will ask questions about that. So they'll have a lot of questions for your clients, which is, again, why I suggest just have them work with your clients directly. And if you have concerns about them working with your clients directly, I get that because I had trust issues when I was a travel advisor. And I know there's companies out there who are trying to steal your clients. I want to assure you that Rental Escapes is not that way. And as a matter of fact, say you book Mr. and Mrs. Smith you booked them last year, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and this year they reach out to us directly because they know you booked through us. Well, if you have booked them, they are your client in our system. We always bring you back in and pay you commission. So I hope that makes you feel better about our team. We would not be an award-winning company like we are if we were doing that. We've been voted over and over again. Every year we keep winning the best villa company overall. We won the Gold Magellan again last year for that, as well as another Travi. So I know I'm throwing a lot of info at you, but there's so much you need to know. And so back to this. If the housekeeper's already listed, they're included in the price. Our guest experience team will ask how many days a week they want housekeeping. And if a chef's included, they'll ask about that. How many meals do you want the chef to prepare? And what do you want the chef to prepare? Any food allergies, all those details. So it's wonderful that they will work directly with your clients. It's a time saver for you, so you can keep booking more villas and your clients are feeling like they're getting so much attention paid to them and that you are this expert that has connected them. So, which you are. So, and if there's not a chef included, like this villa, and they want a chef, our guest experience team will arrange that. Maybe they want a vegan chef or one that handles celiac. They can arrange that as well. Our guest experience team is amazing, and their motto is if they can dream it, we can do it. And they do. And then I always add if it's legal. So don't ask why I add that in. All right, and real quick before I forget, see this here that says get a free quote? That will also, if you fill this out, this will also connect you to our villa specialist. So that was the other way I wanted to show you. Or you can email sales@Rental Escapes, and that will also connect you to a villa specialist. And again, once you are assigned a villa specialist, that is who you always get to work with. So if you like to use WhatsApp and connect with them, they're based up in our office in Montreal, and they will be happy to help you and learn how you like to communicate, vice versa. All right, so back to every single villa is going to possibly be different with what amenities it includes, what staff's included, all of that. But they will all have air-conditioned bedrooms, high-speed internet. They will all have, we make sure that they have the 3 C's: comfort, convenience, and cleanliness. And they all meet our high standards. And we are not just bringing them on blindly. Again, we vet and inspect every one. I like to say you are not going to be catfished with rental escapes. The pictures and the descriptions will match what you get. Okay, so it's going to give you a lot of information about the villa right here on this site. It tells you minimum night stays, and you can see that, and the rates will vary based on those dates. You can click here on calendar, and this is going to tell you availability and the rates for those nights. And that's a per night, and it's also per the entire property. And also tells you about fees. Okay. And how nice is this? For those of you who book all inclusives, I used to work for an all inclusive company, and I know you guys spend a lot of time on bed requests and requesting rooms near each other. You don't have to do that with us. Rooms are going to be near each other because they're in the villa. And you don't have to guess what the bed setup is or request. You already know. It's already here. So how nice is that? And also tells you the bathroom setup, check in, check out, and a map that gives you an approximate location. And you'll get the address with the final documents once they're already booked. So I wanted to show you that. So each villa is going to have their own amenities. And so let's, for fun, take a look real quick at the price highest. So look at this one. You know, you don't know, you might have these clients. When you break the cost down per room per night, like I don't want you to think, oh, well, this is too much for my clients. Always, even for yourself, break it down per room cost per night. Because, you know, this one here, Tranquility, that might be in their budget when you break it down. But, you know, it does depend on your client, depends on their budget. Okay, so these are amazing, aren't they? Let's take a look real quick at this one. This is the Dream Pavilion. This you can see sleeps 14, 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. And this is in Turks and Caicos as well. This one does include a chef and a butler. Again, when the guest experience concierge reaches out 3 months prior to your clients traveling, they will say, do you want the chef to make 3 meals a day? Food allergies, what menu would you like? They will even suggest a menu. And it's nice because you're not paying for somebody's tomahawk steak like you do at an all-inclusive when you and your family might be wanting chicken tenders and french fries and pizza every night. So it's whatever you guys want. That's what you pay for. What you order, what you pay for. And so this gives you a lot of details about amenities, and I want to point this out for you as well. Sometimes it will let you see the price to book a villa Even though it has 6 bedrooms, they'll give you the price to book it as 5 bedrooms. And sometimes it will not. It will not be listed there. But if your group only needs 5 bedrooms and it's listed as a 6 bedroom, check with your villa specialist. And it's almost always going to be a yes, that they will allow you to book it as a 5 bedroom. So that just means they'll lock that six bedroom. They, again, you get the entire place when you book a villa, and they typically will lower the price for you. And I want to tell you something exciting, because there's property management companies out there. You may have already met them at trade shows. There's other websites, but we are your one-stop shop. And one of the main reasons I say that is because of our huge portfolio. But another reason is because you're going to get the lowest price, which sounds great, doesn't it? So whenever we have work with a property management company or a villa owner, we have them sign a contract. So after we vet and inspect the properties, and if they meet our criteria and our high standards, we have them sign a contract that they will not allow any bookings for this property for any lower price than what you're getting with Rental Escapes. So, and that has your commission built in. So you're getting commission, you're getting the lowest price for your clients, which means they can't then Google Lens this and go find it somewhere else for less money. I was at a conference last week and I was sharing that, and I had an advisor say, I am so glad you told me that, because I did research and I found that same property for $3,000 higher, and I thought I was doing something wrong. And it truly is the lowest price. So again, it's we are your go-to, and you're going to find so many great products with us. So I have to show you a couple cool things, because you want to show those to your clients. I know you might want to be posting that today, but hold on, let me show you something. You don't want to send them the Rental Escapes website. You want to go to the Travel Advisor tab like I just did, and scroll on down to this part here. Well, first tier, register. Register yourself. This is where you go to. As soon as we're done here, I want you to register here. And then this is what I wanted to show you. There's a few things here I want to show you, but this unbranded website. It looks just like Rental Escapes, right? It just looks like rentalescapes.com. But what do you notice that's different? One thing, there's no Rental Escapes name anywhere. So your clients don't know where you're getting this info and where these villas are from. You can just send them this link by copying the URL at the top, the web address, and you can send it to them to send them the whole site. And they can look through these villas just like we were. And there's no phone number at the top, there's no chat box. So they don't know who to call, except, let's see, let's go in, let's take a look at Jamaica. And say this, let me see, I just posted one on my Facebook group today. If you're not on my Facebook group and you want to start promoting villas, you'll want to go to Vonda's Travel Advisor group. This is the one I did today, Aquamarina Villa. I do a Steal My Post where I share, and I share from the unbranded site, and I'll show you why. I share details and photos to make it easy for you to promote these. But look at this. It has all the same info about the villas that Rental Escapes website does. But look, there's nowhere for them to connect to a villa specialist. And it says, inquire, do you like this property? Contact your travel advisor for information about how to book this property for your next vacation. So that's why you always want to send them the link from this website. So let me go back, and they can see the pictures and all of that. Let me go back and show you again how I went there. So Rental Escapes, I was on the home page. I clicked on the Travel Advisor tab, which you don't have to be registered yet to get into. There's no login. And scroll on down till you see unbranded site. Okay? All right. While you're here, I have to tell you real quick, you can sign up for future webinars, but you can find past ones. So Europe is huge with us. You can either have a dinky hotel room or you can stay in a gorgeous villa. And we have villas in places like Positano where you cannot find hotels. So definitely check out our webinars, maybe that are focused on destinations you want to learn about some villas in. We have great marketing resources. Let me show you real quick while we have a few more minutes. So marketing resources. This is where, if you follow me already, Villa Vonda, you'll see I post reels on occasion, and this is where I get them from. These are amazing. These are award winning, and they are unbranded and great for you to use. This should just be called Reels because I use them on Facebook. I don't do Instagram for work at all. Um, so again, well, you know what? Let's go to Europe real quick so you can see maybe something there. This one is 8 villas in Europe. And I know we don't have the sound on because I had told Amanda we weren't going to do villas. So I don't think you'll get from here, but all right. So I had told Amanda I was not going to have video, so I apologize.
We heard it a little bit.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Great. All right. So then you could just download this and share it. And if you want to share it to Facebook, it's super easy. If you don't know how, set up a one-on-one with me and I'll show you. It's quite simple. Or honestly, go to YouTube, just do how to share a reel on Facebook and it'll walk you through as well. But I'm glad to help too. But use these. Reels get more views, help build up your algorithm really quickly. And so we've got a lot here to choose from. Super easy for you to access. Again, that was under the marketing resources on the Travel Advisor tab. And we've got stuff there, stuff in here under social media. And then we have these fantastic digital magazines. Super easy to share. So, where haven't we gone yet? Costa Rica. We've got amazing villas there. And this gorgeous digital magazine that's also unbranded, does not have our name anywhere or our contact info. What it does have is fun stuff about the destination. It's going to have maps. It's going to have photos. It might have recipes. And then it highlights some villas in here. So if you have clients dragging their feet, I would send them this. You could also include this in their final documents, or you can post these on social media and maybe share a link in the comments to some of the villas. That would be good too. But use these. These are award-winning magazines and they're unbranded, great for you to use. And back to the marketing resources, I want to go up here and then show you one more thing here. You can book 10 minutes with our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer. And his name is Willie Fernandez. And he allows you to spend 10 minutes to kind of pick his brain. I hate that term, but I can't think of another way to describe it. You can, if you need help marketing your business or sales questions about how to best get your clients to go ahead and take that plunge, he will give you ideas. And he's super knowledgeable, so very kind, and also very funny. So take advantage. We as a company are supporting you with 2 human beings that work with you and assist you on every booking. We give your clients a 24/7 phone number so they are not feeling on their own. Maybe you're not available maybe while they're traveling. So we give them a phone number for somebody at our office and somebody in destination for why they are while they are traveling. Oh my goodness. I need another cup of coffee, or maybe I had too many, which is, I don't know. And then you can meet with our chief sales and marketing officer, and we give you points for every booking with us. And we give you extra bonus commission in the month of May and September. So in the month of May, this is what we've typically done, and so far I've heard this is what we're doing, that you can earn bonus commission on every booking that you make in May and they travel within a year. So you'll receive an Amazon gift card on top of your commission for May and September. So any bookings that you do then. So you will not find a more supportive company, to travel advisors, and what an amazing product. Great price point, incredible. So I hope you're as excited about Rental Escapes as I am. And I have been with them since September, and I've been a fan of this company and of Willie Fernandez for more than that. And so I'm thrilled to be with them and honored to help you again. I am a former travel advisor. I have so much respect for you because I know it's a lot, especially if you're new, to take it all in. So work with a company that's going to support you. We don't have timeshare reps. We're not trying to steal your client list and trying to get your friends and family and everyone that you are trying to work with to book with us direct. We are there to help you with our marketing resources, our team, and I know Archer is there for you as well. And I'm just thrilled to be with you for the first time. And I hope to work with you guys all soon and see you at events. Amanda, I don't know if any questions have come in, or I'm going to pass it back to you though, so you can let me know, and let me know if you have any questions either.
Perfect. Yeah, no, we do have some questions that came in, so let's get to it. The one of the questions that you just showed at the end got answered. It was asked at the beginning about the marketing resources, and so you're showing it right on the screen. But they also asked, can we only use the marketing resources page, or can we like save the photos from the actual pages you showed earlier?
No, you can save them
Oh,
too.
great. Okay.
Yes, take them to Canva, add your logo. Yep, they're there for your use.
Love that. Okay,
Yeah,
next question is are your villas exclusive to Rental Escapes?
good question. No, they might allow direct bookings and some post on other sites as well. But you are guaranteed the lowest price with us, and you have all our support. So,
Perfect. I also just want to note for the agents that didn't see it, the one of the villas you talked about, I broke it down for them in chat. It was 20K, and then for 11 nights and 22 people, so that is 1,818 per night, and that is $82 per person. So
uh,
it can be very affordable. So if you guys do the math, these are some great prizes for some amazing villas. Uh,
mhm.
the next question was, if you get a villa in the Maldives, would the seaplane or boat ferry be included?
Well, each villa has their own. So let's look. Maldives. Um, let's let me show you for our example. It will tell you. So I'll just click on this one here. It will give you all those details here. Oops. Or somewhere on the page. It will tell you what's included and if anything like that would be included. For example, some have yeah, it didn't say anything. Oh, here we go. Here it talks about the seaplane right here. And so a lot of our villas maybe come with golf carts. Some they'll have a golf cart available, but it'll be an extra fee to rent it, from them. So every villa could be different, but you almost always the details are there just like you see here. Um, it says the cost of the round trip seaplane is also included in the rate. So yes, in this villa, yes.
Perfect. Okay, that's great to know where it's located for the agents. Uh,
Mhm.
the next question is, can we bundle airfare with the villas, or would we do that separately?
No, our team can do that for you. We also offer villa specific insurance. So, when you're doing the villa booking, so those are options that our villa specialist will go over as well.
Perfect. Can weddings or private events be hosted at your villas or mansions, and do you offer support for planning those type of events?
Yes, and yes. So let me go back. I'll just go back to the main page. So maybe they asked before I showed this, or maybe they got lost in the website or missed it. But if you go down here to the wedding collection, this will bring up some options for you. Um, they didn't load. Hold on, let me redo that. There we go. This is going to bring up the villas that you can have the wedding ceremony right at. Now, Imara, this one here used to be owned by Prince. We do work with a lot of celebrities, but I can't tell you, of course, information like that. But I can tell you that one used to be owned by Prince. There's a purple pool table, all kinds of cool stuff. But back to the wedding question. Um, yes, you can have weddings at a lot of our villas, and that collection, when you go in to look at the wedding villas, it's not going to have every single one. So always check with your villa specialist, and then our guest experience team will, yes, they will work with the wedding, with arranging. They want a minister, they want the flowers, all of that. They will work and handle, assisting and setting that all up for your clients.
Perfect. I'm gonna wait to ask the next question just because it had to do with what you're already on. Someone
Okay.
asked, you do Disney weddings too?
Oh, that's a good question. That would be a villa specialist question.
I think they saw it on that page. Maybe that's
Oh,
was it on the page previous?
oh, no, no, no. So that was the collections. So that was a different collection. There's the wedding ones, and then this is the villas near Disney. So, oops,
Okay,
why did
I think that's probably
I
what
brought
they
up the
saw.
wrong one? That's weird. Here we go. Villas near Disney. Look how fun these are. And of course, I want to do the price low to high because I'm a sale shopper. But look at this, $419 a night. You can sleep 28 people for 419 a night. I mean, it's incredible. And I like to say even moms get to relax at a villa because everybody's together. And aunts and uncles, grandparents, everybody's together. The You're not having to worry like where's the little one, who's around the little ones, so you get that, and the cousins get more time together, grandmas get more time with their grandkids. It's just adult siblings get that time together that they haven't had in years. It's the way to go. Let's just take a look at this first one. And somebody tell me if you got lost in the website, because I want you to share your honesty. Like, it's just amazing. Tell me your comments. We'd love to hear them. Look at this foosball. A lot of these homes have play areas for kids, specifically, if not all of them. Some have bowling alleys, some have game rooms. But look how fun. And you and your family, it could just be you guys. 95% of our properties have private pools, but you most all have private gyms. Here's a game room, private movie theater. 419 a night for how many people did I say? Look at this.
28, I think.
So, if you have clients who are wanting to have family reunions and have that time with families, with their family, this is the way to go. I know as a former advisor, I would request rooms together at Disney and other places, and it never happened. Grandma was always at this end, The little one's over here, so much walking. If anyone wanted privacy, you know, as a group, you had to stay in a small hotel room. You get this entire space and you get to create memories that will last a lifetime. You need to definitely book a day or two just to enjoy this property. And at this price point, it's affordable to do. So, I hope that helps answer those questions. Do we have any others or?
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. I just want to comment on that. Our agents do love selling Disney. So this is another thought, you guys, instead of you can book a villa near Disney. And so just another great opportunity for you all. The next question is what if they want to book less than 3 months out? Could I do that?
Mhm. Absolutely. So what is required is whenever with any booking, it is a 50% deposit is required, and then final payment is due 60 days out. So yeah. So and if you're doing within 60 days, you just need to pay it in full.
Oh,
So no problem.
perfect. Do you offer travel advisor rates?
We, because of our contract with the property management companies, and because we don't own them, how that works, it gets a little tricky because we always have to honor the rates and our agreements, of course, with agencies and stuff. So typically, what I've experienced so far is that we'll reach out to the management company or the owner and say, listen, we've got a travel advisor and they've booked a lot with us, or we know that they're a good advisor, they have a lot of followers, and they're going to post whatever it is, and they have been willing to work with us. But typically it's not on the price, it's like giving you free days. So maybe you pay for two and you get 2 nights free, that type of thing. But yes, we do work with travel advisors. And again, you'll get points for every booking that then you can redeem for a free stay.
Love that. And I also just do want to note you can just book it for yourself and your family and just take the commission. I mean, that's an option too. I've done
It,
that sometimes. It just works
yeah,
out
I
better
did
for
too.
me. So
Yeah.
that's something else too you guys can do.
Mhm.
Next question is do we have information to contact you or who is the best person they should contact actually?
Okay. So if you have a question about marketing or the website, reach out to me, Vonda at rentalescapes.com. If you have a question about villas or you want to start booking villas and connect to your villa specialist, again, you can use the phone number at the top right. You can email sales at rentalescapes.com. So make sure it's rentalescapes with an S.com. Or you can use the chat button at the bottom right. So your villa specialist will be more like a BDM to you. If you have questions about villas and booking a villa, again, you could literally just forward the information from your client to them. And once you know your villa specialist, and they can get the quote together for you with links to the unbranded website. They're wonderful. Take advantage of their assistance, and they're there to help you. And they're great professionals. Again, we're not just bringing people in off the street. They are highly trained, highly traveled professionals there to help you.
Perfect. Um, a question on the villas close to Disney. Do you guys offer transportation from the villas to the parks, or would that be something they would separately have to purchase for their clients?
Yes, so I don't know of any villa that does include it, but I haven't gone through each one. Again, that would could be under each one. It would be different with each villa, but our guest experience team can arrange a rental car, can arrange transportation. They'll handle whatever your clients want.
Perfect. Next question is, what is a general summary of travel insurance offered and refunds, etc.?
Okay, so that also depends on the villas. So the villa specialist can give you all those details on the villas that you're working on.
Perfect. Do you have properties located in the United States and in Europe?
We sure do. So here's a quick look. So we're not in every state. We were in some states that, and then they changed the laws and made it harder to be there. Like they have 30 night minimums and different things. But we are always adding. And take a look at Europe. So, for example, let's take a look at Italy real quick. These are in Florence. Check out this one. How big that is. I mean, they're just incredible. I was looking for Positano. I wanted to show you that, but anyways, I'll just click on, let me see. I'll click on this one here. So your clients, again, if they're going to Europe, typically it's a small hotel room, not usually a view, or you can have a space like this, and it's typically going to be around the same price. So it's a no-brainer, a win-win, whatever you want to say. So yes, we're throughout Europe. You'll find us in places hotels are not allowed to be. Well, you will find us in the hotspots as well. But yeah, good
Perfect.
questions.
Yeah, thank you. Also, I just wanted to note that one of the you had a question of someone like earlier about people looking at the website, the travel advisors. One of the agents said she checked out the website last night before you came on because she wanted to check
Oh,
it out before the webinar, and she was up until 3 a.m. looking at stuff. So I think that answers your question.
oh, you get a gold star. Good job.
Perfect. And then we'll take one more question and then we're going to close out. The last question is the commission rate the same for all properties or is it different?
Good question. Very good question. You get 10% commission on the villa, period. It's just straight across. And again, there's no commission built in on the excursions and anything that the guest experience team works on. But again, you can say, I'd like to add on a service fee, and they will gladly do that, whatever you want to put there. So hope that answers that, and you guys are excited about booking.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Vonda. And thank you, travel advisors, for joining us today. Just a quick reminder this is recorded. You guys can watch it back anytime at your leisure. Let's say a question pops into your head later tonight, tomorrow, in a week. Feel free to reach out to us at Archer Travel. Feel free to reach out to the Rental Escapes team. You have tons of people to support you there. Like Vonda said, you have the chat bubble in the bottom right hand corner. You have the email. You have Vonda's email. You have the sales email. Reach out. There's no dumb questions. We love to help you guys succeed in selling this product. So reach out to us if anything pops up. And Vonda, thank you again for such a wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to add before we close out today?
Um, well, so many things. I'm trying to think. So
Put on the
real quick,
spot.
Vonda's Travel Advisor Group is the name of the Facebook group. And again, always break it down per room cost. And don't forget to share the unbranded link. Share it in the comments and try to ask a question if you're going to post. I like to encourage you to say, I do book vacation rentals now, especially if you've told people, no, I don't do those. Now you do. Now you have a trusted company. So post, I do book vacation rentals now. Check out the link in the comment section. Which one's your favorite? Ask a question so that you'll get opinions. People like giving their opinion, and it can be a good thing. It can help build your algorithm on social media, and they're going to love looking through the site just like you all did. So,
Perfect. Thank you so much, Vonda. Thank you, travel advisors, and happy Friday, everyone. Bye.
bye.